Hello everyone, Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. Miss Linda, how are you, my friend? Welcome. And I was trying to pre-cut my ribbon and I have a mess. Not gonna lie. Undecisive. Then I thought I made my selections. Thought I was happy with it. Then I wasn't happy with it. So it is what it is. And we are here. So I bought the wreath kit. And I really like to use more ribbon than what most wreath kits come with. Hey, my sweet friend Monique. How are you? So I got this. And this is the ribbon that it came in. Well, that's a little bold. So I didn't want that just all over it. So I dug out this. And then I thought, well, there's a lot of light blue, so I wanted to pull in some light blue. So I'm just kind of been all over the place. So there's that. Y'all say hello when you come in. Let me know you're here. All I see is numbers on Facebook. Y'all let me know if that sound is coming through y'all or what. Now, don't know where I was. Y'all, these boards come from AC Inspired Wreaths. Miss Susan makes them and sells them. And they are wonderful because you can just do your ribbon like this. And she's on Facebook. She's on YouTube. So AC Inspired Wreaths has these ribbon boards. And her name is Miss Susan. And she's a sweetheart. So I've changed my mind on ribbons about 350 times. Back and forth, back and forth. Hey, Miss Laura. How are you? There's my sweet sister. If y'all don't mind, sprinkle the video out on your timelines, in your news feed. Hit the like button or subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hi, Miss Angela. Miss Jennifer, how are you? So, I've got a good mixture here. So instead of using just the 2 or 3 ribbons, I got it all mixed up. It came with 3 ribbons, I think. This blue, this, and I have another roll of that, and then I threw in this and the light blue because of the sign. It's got so much light blue in it. Alright, I decided we need to get some wreaths made. Because, and I'm going to try, y'all. I'm going to try my hardest to come in this weekend because I need to get a few wreaths made. And I got some other things I got to get done because I've got some orders. I've got 3 tree topper orders. Another 20-foot long garland for Christmas. So, and I want to get some fall decorating done on top of getting a few wreaths out of here. I don't do a lot of Halloween, but I have a few trick-or-treat wreaths that I do need to get made because I've got the supplies. So there's my sweet friend Diane. Thank you, Miss Laura. I appreciate that. There's my sweet friend Shantae. How are you? Miss Bonnie? My sweet friend, Miss Bonnie. There's Miss Emily. I guess. Hi everyone, I was on Friday's live. Guess I pushed the wrong button. He was on Friday's live. Uh-oh. We're on Tuesday night now. Miss Patricia from Oklahoma. You've been on here before. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me move this a little bit more out of my way. So this is the sign that we're using. No, it's backwards for me. Anyway, I'm using all 10-inch mesh. And y'all, I have 21-inch mesh, and I probably need to be using some of it, but I didn't even think about it. So, I'll just use these. Let me get this out of my way. Don't think yeah, I am going to need this. Let me plug in my hot glue gun amongst all my dozens of ribbons I got over here because I couldn't make up my mind. We won't tell my husband that I was indecisive. Hi, Miss Linda. Miss Linda was on here early. Miss Charlene, hello, how are you? Am I busy? I am. Busy little bee. Okay, so I cut these 10-inch at 30 inches. And we're just gonna roll them on each end and scrunch them up. So hopefully, which way do I want it? I don't know which way I want it. Hopefully this weekend I'll get an extra live in for y'all. Hopefully. And Miss Monique must be over there on the Book of Faces. So if y'all don't mind, y'all, we hit 9,500. Hey, Miss Monica, how are you? Hey, Stephen. Y'all, that's Stephen Hodges. He has a channel. Y'all need to go subscribe. Because let me tell you, he makes some beautiful, amazing birdhouses. I'm going to have to drive over to Georgia and pick me one up. I'll go buy one from him. They are amazing. So go over to my friend Stephen Hodges and like and follow, subscribe. Hit the bell for the notifications. Because he goes live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I had to stop and think about it, Stephen. I'm going to have to come get me a birdhouse. They are amazing. He does woodwork and goes fishing and catches record-breaking fish and does all the things. And Miss Helen White is his grandmother, and she's got a channel. She's amazing, the whole family. And then Mr. Danny, his dad. And his dad is on here. He was on here Friday night. Him and his mom, Miss Tammy. But Danny's got like, I know, 3 channels. It's Danny S. Hodges drum covers. And then Danny Hodges. And then Southern Ideas. I'm going to remember them, y'all. So y'all have to, there's my sweet mama over on the Facebook. Y'all have to go follow them. Subscribe to their channels. But we hit 9,500. So, y'all know we're gonna do a big giveaway when we hit 10,000 on YouTube. So, share the video out. hit the subscribe so that we can get to that number. Maybe your friends will come join us. So I don't even have that light on, y'all. Anyway, we're gonna try to do some decorating for fall this weekend. And it's not going to be but a few days till we start our Christmas stuff, y'all. Christmas is going to be here before we know it. It's pretty warm in Louisiana. I just saw a comment. There it goes. I don't want to know the weather. It's Monica and Cinda. Angela. It's pretty warm here. And humid. It's very humid here, Miss Angela. It is horrible. The sun was out this morning, and about lunchtime it started pouring down rain just out of the blue. And after that, it was like you couldn't hardly breathe. It's like, ugh, hurry up, fall time. Miss Emily says she'll meet me in Georgia. That would be awesome. We need to take a trip. Take a trip over to Georgia. And that's Dublin, Georgia. Miss Monique. Now Miss Diane's over on the YouTube. I need you to come up north too. Hi, Miss Gloria. And y'all, I'm not making up names. We got people on YouTube and on Facebook, so I'm over on both of them. We got it both going on tonight up in the house. I do need to come up north, Miss Shantae. Or you need to come down south, girlfriend. Get out of West Virginia and come on down. Get you some of this good old humid, hot southern weather that we're in. That just won't go away. But y'all, this has been the wettest August. I was telling my husband the other day, I was like, do you realize that, you know, we have not been as hot or as wet or as dry as that we usually are? So, Miss Sherry, how are you, my friend? So, today's Tuesday. This weekend, Monday, is Labor Day. What kind of plans y'all got? I know where y'all gonna be Friday night. Y'all gonna be here, right? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow y'all gonna be on Steven's channel watching him. He's gonna be making something amazing. So, tomorrow I'll see y'all on Steven's. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock Central time. We're on Central time, they're on Eastern. Miss Shantae is on Eastern time. So y'all, tell me what the plans are. Are y'all doing hamburgers and cooking out Monday? I think the family's supposed to come up. My mom, my dad, the boys, my sister, and anybody else we can find. Can you spell his last name? Stephen Hodges. Hodges is Hodges. Hodges, and he's on Facebook, but he does his videos on YouTube. Thank you, Miss Sherry, for sprinkling. I may miss Friday. We're going to Pittsburgh for a football game. Well, Miss Shantae, I hope you have fun, but we will miss you. Tell them to pause the football game for just a little while. You gotta watch live. Miss Monica, how have you been? And y'all, I don't know why my comments over on YouTube just quit going. It just stopped. And while you were go over to Stephen's Grandma Helen, that's right. I think I was in the middle of saying that. Grandma Helen is Helen Wyatt. W-Y-A-T-T. Miss Helen in Georgia. And she is a precious sweetheart. She's 84 and she has her own YouTube channel. And she does lives on Tuesdays and Fridays just like I do. Except hers is in the morning time. Hers is 10 o'clock Eastern and 9 o'clock Central. So you'll have to go check out Miss Helen and Mr. Danny and Mr. Stephen and wonderful, good old Southern family of Southern folks. You are so very welcome, Miss Bonnie. Hey, Miss Dawn, how are you? And there's my friend, Miss Dawn. Miss Shantae has got Completely Crafty by Shantae. I'm going to get everybody listed here in just a minute. Miss Dawn is... I just went blank. Dawn, what's the name of your shop? I'm embarrassed now. Because I could have told you if I hadn't seen her name. Decor by Dawn. Dawn has these little, which we'll be using in just a few minutes to do our sign. She has these needles in her shop that work wonderful to put signs on, to Wreath Decor by Dawn. I thought that. I just had a moment there, a senior moment. We won't tell nobody. So Wreath Decor by Dawn, and she's on Facebook and YouTube. That's right. Give me a thumbs up, a like, a heart, a subscribe. Hey, Miss Joan, how are you? I'm going to my oldest daughter's house to swim and cook out. That sounds amazing. Hey, we may be swimming, but it may not be in a pool. It may be because we're we need a boat. Y'all, all this is falling off the table. Maybe because we need a boat from all this rain. Y'all, I made a bigger mess than I usually make, so it's kind of crowded my table down. So, all my friends that have channels, y'all go check them out, subscribe to them. Because we're in this thing together. And there's enough love to go around for everybody. Don't be embarrassed, I do. Hey, it's bad, Miss Dawn. I mean, if I wasn't trying to remember something, I'd think about it and, you know, think nothing of it. Go on. But if I'm trying to think of something, you forget it. I do that with my phone number sometimes. I don't ever call myself. Why would I remember my phone number? Hi, Miss Deborah. How are you? Welcome. Grandma was on it too. Yep. Emily, however. Oh, Miss Emily has 3 grandkids in Georgia. Awesome. I have some real close friends that live right on the suburb of Atlanta. I'm being very busy moving out of my house. Still need to find a house to move in. Oh, Miss Monica, you still haven't found a house to move into? Girlfriend. So we know you can't be crafting if you're not ain't got a house yet. That's right, very sweet. Good old Southern folks. Y'all, I'd hate to know somebody had to tell me that I was fixing to have to move. My husband wants to build again. I ain't about that. I ain't about that. I got too much junk. My mama said the other day, she said, well, I didn't call it junk. I called it stuff. I said, okay, Mama, stuff or junk or... She didn't want me to call it junk. Like, if it's in my way, it may be junk. I know if you said about how long did you cut your mesh. Hi, Miss Jeannie. How are you? It's 10-inch mesh, and I cut it at 30 inches because I've got 12 ties on my wreath, and I wanted to use the whole roll because I've got so many bits and pieces of rolls left. And so I said, I'm using the whole shebang. So with 360 inches, that's 10 yards. Divide that by 12. So I got 12 ties. And that will leave you with 30 inches. So that's why I cut them at that length. So I could use the whole roll. And I just kind of curl it up on the end. Roll it up in the middle and curl it on the other end. Scrunch it up. Put it in this Chanel stem or pipe cleaner, whichever one you want to call it. Where's Nancy tonight? I don't know. She made a comment over on Facebook a little while ago. Oh, you're so very welcome. So, I don't know if Miss Nancy done forgot. Ain't no telling about her. She stays about as busy as anybody. She may be delivering her husband a treat down in the closet. Y'all, she cracks me up. She's so funny. I know when she really don't do that, but it's a joke about him getting into our crafting time. And she'll say she'll lock him up in a closet and just go take him a Scooby snack. Or I said Scooby snack. She said snack, and I said Scooby snack. So I said, yeah, just go give him a Scooby snack so you can come back and watch us. And y'all, this mesh likes to grab hold on, and don't let go. All right, so we've got the bottom done. with the mesh. We're got 4 more after this one, and we'll have all of our mesh on there. We'll throw some ribbon on this thing, a sign, and some pumpkins. So if y'all haven't subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube. Hit that share button. Because we want to do some giveaways. And we have 500 to 10,000. And we're going to do a live and do some giveaways on our YouTube channel. So, be sure and help us get that, and we will get ready for our giveaway. It was at $9,499 last night. And so while I was scheduling my live and everything, it hit $9,500. Now this thing is grabbing all my ribbon here. My wreaths go in my Etsy shop. So if y'all need a wreath, we can fix you up. Okay, now I love, y'all, this mesh right here, this blue and this tan is, it's a burlap. It's from Hobby Lobby, and let me tell you, it is the nicest mesh because it's more like a softer mesh, almost kind of like a fabric mesh in a way. It's one of my favorites. They have it in the blue, the black, the green, and it's a pretty dark, kind of like a hunter green almost. Real pretty. Miss Dawn, have you been to Hobby Lobby here lately? They texted me and told me that they have their Christmas 50% off. I'm like, why y'all want to tempt me like that? Y'all know I can't get there today. Tomorrow ain't over there yet. Hey, CDJJ. How are you, my friend? I am wonderful. Rough weekend, y'all. I had a migraine all weekend. I was about ready to cut my eyeballs out. I tell you, just being honest. But I had a breakthrough today. This morning when I got up, it was a lot better. I took medicine Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I didn't think that thing was ever going to go away. It got into my eyes. Yes, they do, but my store hadn't got everything out yet. I'm going to have to go before the weekend. I don't like to drive on the weekend because there's so much traffic, and I don't do good in traffic with my eyesight, so I gotta go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, CDJJ. Celeste, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yes, I am 100% better. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Bonnie, at ours we have 50% off fall, 40% off Christmas. Oh my goodness, would they text me and said that the Christmas was going 50% off this week. Like, yeah. I hope they didn't send that text by accident, which Miss Dawn just said hers was 50, so. Okay. Because I told y'all I could not make up my mind on the ribbons, and that's why they're all in such an array here. Couldn't decide which ones I wanted to use, so we're using a little bit of all of them. How about that? So I ordered the kit. It came with this blue, this. I thought that was a little loud. And it's got a lot of this light blue. So I added these two ribbons, and I added this ribbon. Those did not come in the kit. It only came with this and those two. So, and I got it last year. So there's that. All right, let's get those out of my way. Got the glue gun on. So we're going to poke holes in pumpkins. And we're going to attach some pumpkins to this thing. All right. And that sign's got cream and white in it. So I wanted to bring in a little bit of this baby blue. Maybe here too. I hope so, Miss Bonnie. Thank you, Miss Shantae. Miss Monique, I don't like Hobby Lobby. They don't have my truck anymore. YouTube shorts, I meant. I love your shorts. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, CD. I appreciate that. CDJJ. Christmas is 50% off. Okay. Miss Judy said hers at her store is 50% off. Yeah, Monique can't get, she doesn't have a whatchamacallit. That's a candy bar, isn't it? She doesn't have a Hobby Lobby in Sweden. Y'all don't go to Sweden unless y'all going to pick up Monique, because they don't have a Hobby Lobby. She can't get the same stuff that we get on Amazon. It's just not a good thing. It's not craft friendly, put it that way. Alright, and y'all notice with this mesh, it stands out better where some mesh is crunched together. I love this mesh, I'm sorry. It's a good quality, put it that way. I'm not saying that all mesh from Hobby Lobby is, but this is. The big red metal truck is the one that she loves. And when I went back, it was gone. Hi, Miss Shirley. How are you? Y'all loving the I need to put this right here so I don't get them mixed up. The red truck was the best-selling wreath I had last year. And I haven't made any so far this year. I'm behind. Linda Shirley is here. Hi, Shirley. How are you, my friend? I don't buy my mesh from Dollar Tree. Michael's going Hobby Lobby. Celeste. Now I'll use Dollar Tree mesh if it's in like a little craft or something, but now for my wreaths that I'm going to put on Etsy and sale, I don't. Hobby Lobby mesh, this is better than some that I've gotten from Craft Outlet Deco, or, you know, which they all have value mesh. No, not knocking that, but I'm just saying this burlap mesh is a better quality than the value mesh at any of those other places. And I don't like, trying to figure out which one goes next, y'all. I don't like Michael's mesh at all. I have not gotten good mesh there. But this right here, this burlap, it's thick. It feels soft. And it's almost like a fabric mesh. So I do get that. It's my favorite. I might have asked you this before. Have you always lived in Sweden? Okay. That's for Monique. Hi, Miss Kate. How are you? That's true. All mesh is not creating. Yeah. I wish I could go to Sweden. Well, just don't go thinking you're gonna craft in Sweden now. Because they ain't got no craft supplies. So if you ain't going to see Miss Monique, you probably ain't going to have no craft supplies. Because it's hard for her to get them. Both places are just beautiful on you. I'm spread up, and y'all see, you can still see the mesh, and you can still see the ribbons. Sometimes I like to put 3 ribbons, but we're putting 2 in each one tonight. And they're all going to be different colors, different designs. Okay, we're almost through. We have 3 more after this one. We have all our ribbons in. We will place our sign. I'm getting some hearts over on Facebook. Y'all don't forget to hit that share button. If you're on YouTube, you can hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Okay, this will be our last one like this. I see the eye on the face. Tired from working all day. I just popped in to say hi for a bit. Well, thank you, CD. I'm so happy you did. You know, work gets in our way for doing a lot of crafts, don't it? Like, I could get a lot more crafts done if I just didn't have to go to work every day. Hello, Bridget. How are you? Blue is beautiful. Thank you. Have to bring the craft supplies, but I have plenty. Coffee and extra bed. Yeah. Monique says, y'all come on over and visit. And bring a box of craft supplies when you come. Ain't that right, Monique? Come visit, but you gotta bring craft supplies. That's the deal. Drink coffee and craft a while. Okay. These little needles come from Dawn at Wreath Decor by Dawn. When I had a brain fart a while ago and couldn't remember her, her business name. She sells those in her shop. Throw that out. Okay, let me take a vote. I have this deco mesh. What do y'all think? Do we add it? This is our sign. This is our wreath. And it's going to have a big bow with all these colors mixed up in it. Now this is like a, now this did come from Dollar Tree, but it's deco tubing, deco mesh tubing. So it's like a burlap. So let's see. And I liked it because it was burlap. What do y'all think? To put it right here because it's got a lot of the neutral colors. So tubing, CDJJ. Hi Veronica, how are you? That looks beautiful. Okay, so are y'all saying yes? Okay. We will add some deco tubing. And that tubing's the same that you get from anywhere else. Theirs is like, it's a little bit more narrow, but it's the same material of tubing that they sell at the craft supplies places. Alright, so we'll put that in there like that. It just gives it an extra little texture and an extra element. I think it'll be cute. And it's burlap tubing, so it's very nice. Looks cute. Thank you, Miss Bonnie. Absolutely right, sweetie. How would you put it in the ring? Just like this. Just like that. I wish they wouldn't fold the tubing so tight. Tie them off. Okay. And I used the same color of pipe cleaners, so it just blends right in. Yes, that looks cute with the tubing. How did you learn to do all these beautiful projects? Well, I've been doing wreaths for 30 something years. Not necessarily the mesh wreaths, but like the grapevines and stuff. Since I was a kid, I did crafts, but I can turn it that way and y'all can be seeing the tubing. But I like to see something, and I like a challenge to see if I can make it. And I will tell y'all one of my challenges. I want to make some tall candles that flicker. So that one just don't look good. Let's see if we can turn it. So I ordered me a heat gun. I told my husband over the weekend, I said, I need to borrow your heat gun. He hoards his tools like they ain't no tomorrow. He ain't gonna share. So I was talking to my friend at work. I said, I need a heat gun. So I just jumped on Amazon real quick and pushed that little button, so it'll be here tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. As a bow. Yes, ma'am, Miss Kate. Thank you, Miss Bridget. That one's going to be a little short. Try to cut that with my scissors. But I love to see pictures and then figure out a way to make it. And I want to, I ordered the flickering lights for the candle, but there's no challenge in that. So I'm going to make one like that, but it's expensive. Just the little flicker thing, flame, you're going to pay $20 for. So I'm like, we can make that cheaper, number one. I just got to figure out how. So my coworker at work, she paints like pinstriping vehicles. She's smart. I could never do that. So anyway, we started racking our brain of things that we could use to make these little flickering flames. So that's my next mission, because I want it, economical. There's, as crafters, we shouldn't have to pay $15 for a flickering flame. No. So that's going to be coming up very soon in one of our Christmas videos, because I'm going to figure it out. We started thinking of things that we could use to make those. So did you go to school for it? No, ma'am, Miss CDJJ. I have not went to school for any crafts or wreath making or any of that. And I'm not in any designing groups for crafts or for wreaths or anything. Love the tubing. I never know how to use it. It looks great. Oh, thank you, CD. Like the tubing as well. Now I can see how to use it. Absolutely. And they even make, I seen a picture of one, tubing wreaths. Now it would take too many hours. I don't plan to do one unless it's a little one. But basically you loop your tubing, and you probably couldn't use the stuff from Dollar Tree because they crease it too much to get very many loops. If you get it from the craft store, they usually have it in the long, so it's not creased as many times because it's in longer loops. That's the only difference I have found in them. But and them being a smaller tube. But yeah, I don't plan on making a tubing wreath because I could then be made so many more crafts before I would get through with that thing. I did a Santa mailbox. I bought one, it was metal, and because when you're making something, you need to share how somebody, if they can't find that same item, how they can make it without finding it. So, let me get another bag. Hold on. Let me just grab two. So, I bought this metal mailbox from the Dollar General. And, you know, I did the painting, put it on a pole, we did all kind of stuff with it. Okay, then I thought, well, what, you know, everybody doesn't have, for an example, Monique. She doesn't have a Dollar General. So, I said, I need to be able to share how to make this without somebody having to go to Dollar General and seeing if they have a metal mailbox. So, I created a pattern for the metal mailbox. And as soon as I can get that video, I've got to get some time. I got 2 videos, 3 videos, something like that to edit and get uploaded. But I actually made one and have a pattern for it now. Because I made a pattern for it. And for the new ones, y'all, we made these and they've got lights in them. And I don't think you can, let me see. There's a button in here. So there it is. So I don't think you can see it on camera, but it lights up. So the pattern for just the basic house, not the extra porches or the windowsills, but if y'all need the pattern for this, email me. Or you can message me on Facebook. Give me your email address and I can send you the, and this one lights up too, and I'll forget to leave that one on, but, Okay, it's got a button. There it is. But anyway, all these little windows you can see through and the lights come on. It's just this basic house pattern. And on that one, all I did was cut it down a little bit and made it more squatty. But you can add any kind of rooms onto it. These videos are on YouTube also. But if you need that pattern, Rachelsuniquecrafts@gmail.com. Or if you're on Facebook, you can message me your email address and I can send that to you. And I skipped this one right here. Row. Y'all have to keep an eye on me so I don't miss any of them. So there's my friend Miss Susan, and we was talking about you a while ago, Miss Susan. She is precious, and she's the one. She's over on Facebook. She's on Susan Flannery Skeleton. She has AC inspired wreaths, and she sells these ribbon boards that I was using earlier. So y'all need those. Go check her out. And she's on YouTube, y'all. She's on YouTube. So y'all can go subscribe and hit the bell. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, let's see. Have many Christmas colors I bought last year from Dollar Tree, but never used it because I could not figure out what to do with it. Miss Bridget, you can also take a pipe cleaner, like stick it up in here. I'll show you a trick. Okay, then you would cut it. Let me use this piece that's short right here. You're welcome, my beautiful friend, Miss Susan. Okay, so if you get it on here and you're needing some kind of little extra something, you can get you something and glue it, like a little stick. Glue it on there. First, you'll want to do this before you glue it on there. You can use different sizes of dowels to do this. So if you was making an arrangement and you needed some little flair, so you would glue that on. Of course you would glue the little tip there, and you have a little squirrely. And you can make them as little or as big. And so if you needed something to, you know, stick out of an arrangement or something, you can use them like that. I've done some like that before. So that's another idea that you can use with the tubing. But I like this because it's burlap, and it's soft. It's just soft, y'all. Okay, and we used 3 packs to do this. We got some scraps left over. May open another one and put some loops in our bow if we think about it. Okay. So, that's what we got so far. Now we're going to do this sign here that we was fixing to do a few minutes ago and got distracted with the tubing. I decided to add that. Hey, Miss Donna, how are you? That's a great tip. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Bonnie. Very welcome. You can also, like, on the gingerbread houses, if you had red, you could get a red Chanel stem and make little posts. Use it to, these are straws right here. So you can make, if you didn't have straws, you could put like red in a red tubing and make you a post. That's an idea. All right, let's see where we want this. And y'all, some of these are going to be hid, but I like them in there regardless. It says, autumn is calling. And I agree. I'm ready for autumn. I don't think that Miss Susan's probably ready for autumn. She likes it hot. She lives in cold country. Miss Susan, you need to come down here today. We I want wire cutters, y'all. Today it was sunny for a change, and all of a sudden about noon, here come a thunderstorm. It was lightning and electricity flickered at work, and a big storm came. When we got off, it was so humid outside. It was so hot. I got lost in my craft. There's Miss Nancy. We was wondering if you was busy giving your husband treats, trying to get him locked in the closet. Have a good evening, CDJJ. You're welcome, Miss Veronica. She's coming to see me next Thursday. Y'all gonna have fun, Miss Dawn. I'm gonna get away and take trips one day and get rid of this job. This job gets in my way. You're welcome, Miss Bridget. My little one loves Frozen, the movie. And so my husband mentioned doing a thing like that. Oh, that would be cool. Very cool. Miss Emily, oh, snacks to the closet. Yep, she was delivering Scooby snacks. Thank you, Miss Kate. I'm ready for some cool fall weather. All right, y'all. Here's where Miss Dawn comes into play. Y'all need these. Let me show y'all how quick and easy this is. Because if you've ever made a wreath, and you're fighting with these little wires trying to get through all the layers of the mesh, and you want to say wordy dirds, that's called ugly words. Before you can ever get it through, let me show y'all how quick. You're gonna thread it just like a needle. Thread and needle. And if I had my wires cut the same length, that'd be nice. But you're gonna fold them. And y'all, these are $1. I mean, they're so cheap. They're well worth it. So here I'm going to take it, literally 2 seconds, and it's out the other end. Look there. So you don't have to fight with your mesh. You ain't got to hunt for that wire. And I'm taking this across wire so that the wire won't slide. So if y'all make a wreath of any kind, even your grapevines, these are wonderful. And it's Wreath Decor by Dawn. She's on Facebook and she's on YouTube, so y'all can find her. Catching up with, y'all watch, 2 seconds. I told him to not bother me when I realized what time it was. I said to try. Please. Oh, Miss Nancy, you're funny. It is hilarious. Hi, Miss Rebecca. How are you? Oh, you watched but you couldn't hear? She had company. Hey, that's okay. You should have told them to jump on their phone and look me up. Go subscribe. Say, look, y'all. I'm sorry, it's craft time. Y'all have to go find my friend. Alright, so what I do, turned over, and I'm going to take it to the closest crossbar, and I'll finish tying it off later. Y'all know how to tie off a wire. So see how quick? That saves you probably 20 minutes and a whole lot of wordy-dirds. Okay, a bow and some pumpkins and we're done. But isn't that cute? So you can get the needles from Miss Dawn. You can get your ribbon tail cutters boards from AC Inspire Wreaths, and that's Miss Susan. Yes, you can. All right. And when you're doing your bow, you will use that same needle again. I think that just hit the floor. That's okay too. All right, I'm going to take 2 Chanel stems. Doing well. I had you on my big screen. You acting like Miss Nancy, Miss Rebecca. Miss Nancy does me that way, and I told y'all I'm trying to lose weight, and y'all trying to make me bigger. What the what? All right, we got, yeah. I'm going to say, honey, I shrunk the kids, and y'all, that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to shrink me down. Instead, y'all blowing me up. All right, let me get this out of my way, or out of y'all's way, maybe I should say. We're going to make a bow. Yes, we are. Okay. It's a thinking thing, y'all. So, we're going to put 13-inch tails. Thank y'all. Oh, there's Miss Kelly. Hey, Miss Kelly. We're going to go 7 inches on this one. There's Miss Susan. Scarlett. Thank you, sweetheart. So cute. I love the color. It's nice to have something a little different for fall. Hey, I started adding blue into my fall decorations last year. And I'm loving the blue again. No, my eyes aren't working too good, so I have to have it where I can see. Well, I'm just giving you a hard time, Miss Rebecca. You can blow me up. Y'all, this weekend when my eyes was hurting so bad, I will tell y'all, I made honey buns. Well, they were store-bought honey buns, but not honey buns. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon rolls. And we added stuff to them, and they were quite good. I don't think there's enough of this. There's not. So, I will share the recipe with y'all. I recorded it. But Saturday, my husband came in from cutting grass. I told him, I said, I'm going to the Dairy Queen. It's about 7 miles from here. I said, do you want a Blizzard? I'm going to get me a Blizzard. And I got here too late. Oh, you're not too late, Miss Kelly. I'll show you what we're doing. We put this little thing together. But I told him, I said, I'm going. He said, well, if you wait till I get me a bath, a shower, I'll ride with you. I said, no, I'll be back in just a little bit. I said, I'm going now. I took it as long as I could. I went and had me one of those pecan cluster Blizzards, and I didn't get the little one. So I cheated this weekend. I said, oh, I'm gonna have to be a good girl this week. Love the blue, got metallic midnight blue paint and love it. Oh, me too, Miss Nancy. I picked up, because Monique can't find it, I picked her up one. She said they don't have that in Sweden. So I said, well, I have to get Miss Monique one. I used to have spells when my eyes would really hurt. Oh, Miss Angela, I wanted to cut my eyeballs out. I'm not serious. I mean, I'm not lying. Sunday, I was to that point. I was like, just cut them out. Mine's gonna quit hurting one day. Pecan's yummy, exactly. You love the deli bar. Good, good, good. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. I'm still, I got back on it, but y'all, I had a tumor on my optic nerve in my left eye. So when they cut the tumor off, they really thought I was going to be blind. And I was during the night, and the doctor went and told my husband, a pastor, said, you know, we figured this was going to happen. She's not seeing out of her eye. But during the night, slowly, my eyesight came back. Now, it's not perfect. But then they went in, because I see double out of it, they went in and done a muscle surgery. Well, after the muscle surgery, it messed my eyes up. So sometimes they give me a lot of problem, but I'm thankful for my sight. And one day the good Lord's going to heal them. I believe He can. I believe He will. So, all right, let's cut this. We're going to need a cheater tail. Y'all know what a cheater tail is. It's when you're, I don't want my pumpkins going down the other way upside down. So I cut it. I'm going to bring it in here and flare it out. So I am down the 31 pounds. So I've only got 10 more to go. And I'll be done. But I'll just have to. He can, absolutely, Miss Rebecca. He can, and I believe that he will. Absolutely. I'm just waiting on that day. He didn't give me my eyesight back to not heal him. You know, that's the way I look at that. So, just believing. I forgot I needed to go smaller on this loop. Let's trim this off now. Put this one back in here. All right. And y'all see I've got one loop on the bottom, then there's two loops, and then there's one loop. You stay down there tight, nice and tight. All right. We got to have love the sign and ribbon. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Miss Debbie. Miss Bonnie. Thank you. I had a Frosty yesterday. It was amazing. No regrets. No, I'm not regretting that blizzard either. Love the ribbon, me too. Right, Angela? Oh, she made homemade pecan pie. Oh, that sounds delicious. Thank you, Veronica. We don't have hardly anything in a non-crafting country. I talked to a friend here and also does crafting, and she said the same thing. Hopeless country for crafters, absolutely. I can't imagine. Okay, sometimes you have to do that. I have 20 to go. Awesome, Miss Bonnie. Well, I'm here with you, honey. I'm here with you. And it's, you know, it's nice to have a little cheat day every once in a while. That's what my husband says. He says, you get to cheat every once in a while. I'm like, yeah, but just not every week. Okay. So that bag of stuff that I threw, I thought it was going to hit the tote that I have or box, but no, it didn't. Let's add some of this in our bow. Yes! Okay, right up here. There we go. Get some more loops in there. Okay. Now maybe we can be done with it. All right, where's our other colors? Right in front of our face. We're going to add a little bit of this pretty blue to bring it out from our sign. Going to go in a little bit. Would have a catastrophe. I was making things to sell, wouldn't have nothing to sell. If I miss greetings anyone, I apologize. I love you all too. Oh, you're so sweet, Miss Kelly. Those are gorgeous colors. Thank you, Miss Angela. I think you should find something, Ms. Monique. Get them creative juices flowing. There you go. I can do my paintings, but I don't sell them. Well, Miss Monique, you do beautiful paintings. She can get that paint over there in Sweden. Y'all, I'm about to burn up. Let me tell you, about like a heat wave up in here. All right. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one we used. This is why I use my little clip, because it gets wider at the top. And then it gets where it don't want to hold. And I like for it to hold and be real still. Because I'd be done messed it up. Messed it all up. Okay. Throwing this one on the floor. And we're gonna twist that one. Do it just like this. All right. We need a zip tie. Y'all, my craft room is getting smaller. It's shrinking. Well, get back in there. A little tube came out here. I have to get wire cutters out here. Tighten that thing up. There we go. Now we're going to twist it. And poof out our bow. And they're wire ribbons, so you can make them all fluffy and big, just like that. All right. Going to use our handy dandy little needle here. Put it in. Make a little hook over there. And I'm pulling it this way. So it's going through all that mesh. I'm going to bring it up some because let's bring it back out. I don't want it covering my sign. So let's take it one more time and get it where, see if I can get it in the right place. And see, that makes it much faster than having to fight with putting it back through all those layers. Good night, Miss Angela. I hope you have a good evening. All right, let's put our other little tie over here, and I'm pulling it this way so love the ribbons. Thank you, Miss Monique. This weekend, largest festival in the county starts. Oh, that sounds like fun, Miss Kelly. $3D pickup trucks. Oh, don't tell. I did use a zip tie on the bow, Miss Rebecca. Don't tell Miss Monique. She's in love, and she's in love with that truck, and that's why she's mad at Hobby Lobby. Number one, because she couldn't get one over there in Sweden, and two, they sold out before. I seen them one time. It was on a live I did. And then they were sold out the next time I went to Hobby Lobby. Miss Shantae lives like a few minutes from 3 big old Hobby Lobbies. It's just not even fair. And Miss Dawn says she goes to Hobby Lobby, what, every Monday? Almost. Takes her mom to the doctor or grocery shopping. They get to go to Hobby Lobby. All those cool things. Well, maybe not the doctor. It's not too cool, but we're almost done, unless we add a pumpkin. And if you do your ribbon like that, it just fluffs right back out. Makes it all curly and stands up. Isn't that big and pretty and beautimous and all the things? It's kind of full, but up up here where y'all can see this. Do you think we should put a pumpkin in the bow? Yes or no? They are life-saving. Yes, they are, Miss Rebecca. I try to alternate between Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and a couple of other stores. Always looking for deals. Hey, keep a variety, Miss Dawn. Thank you, Miss Rebecca, Miss Bonnie, Miss Debbie. It's got a little twirly Q on here. I'm obsessed with the got truck. Yes, Miss Monique. I've not seen the truck either. What? Y'all ain't seen the red truck? The vintage red truck is what they're talking about. Okay. Hey, Miss Judith, how are you? Good to see you. They are hard, if not impossible, to find here in Sweden. Exactly. I can't believe the little red truck is still around. Kay says she likes the pumpkin. Linda says yes to the pumpkin. Veronica says yes. And Miss Kelly lives in farm country in the heartland. Here in Tennessee from truck, Miss Monique. Yes to the pumpkin, Miss Jennifer says. Love it, Miss Shantae. Miss Rebecca says yes. Okay. I think it's going to have to go in the bow because okay, do y'all want two at the bottom of the sign or in one in the bow? Miss Judith says pumpkin, yes. Yes to the pumpkin. The big one, right? I like it in the bow. Okay, we can put it in the bow. Now, let's cut. And this one came from Hobby Lobby, of course, last year. Well, there went the stem. Okay, we got that stuck back in there, but it's like a little wire, so it's. Let's get them. Miss Kelly says she's off track. All right. I think it will hold better if I put this. Some wire cutters here. And we're going to pull it up. And I'm going to tie it around the bow. Because let's be honest, it's going to come on out of there if we just hot glue it. So if we tie it around the bow, it ain't going to go nowhere. Unless they get some wire cutters and cut it out. One in the bow, Shantae says. Thank you. Awesome. I'm reading comments, y'all. They will now run for weeks and weeks until November. Oh, that is awesome, Miss Kelly. You've been off of it all day. Good night, Miss Bonnie. You have a good evening, sweetheart. Thank you, Miss Monique. I'm twisting this wire. It went around the bow, and now I'm twisting it around and around itself, so it ain't going nowhere. No way, no say can do. Y'all be harmed, and Facebook will be holding my video, muting it, saying I had copyright music. They own one right now, let me tell you. Okay. There we go. If you wanted to curl the ends, you could. Or you can flatten them back out. Sometimes the solid ones just look a little better with it. Kind of softens it a little bit when it has a little bit of curl to it. Y'all can't never tell I curled my hair this morning. Because by the time I got out the door, the humidity went and it was flat as a board. So it says, autumn is coming. Let me fluff that bow a little bit more. That little loop. So it don't hide my words. There we go. Cute. I think it's pretty. I love all those blues. Thank you, Miss Shantae. Thank y'all all on Facebook and YouTube for hanging out with me. Drew has been a big trial. Sweet self yourself. That's right, Miss Nancy. Hobby Lobby, you and Hobby Lobby can have an awesome date. I like dates with Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby never disappoints. Thank you, Miss Emily. You have a good night. You prefer curling? Yeah, I think makes them just have a little softer touch to it. So, thank you, Miss Nancy and Miss Judith. Love, love, love the blue. Thank you, Miss Emily. Well, Miss Kelly, I can mail it to you. The UPS man, he knows the way from my house to yours. Miss Veronica, where are you going to hang your wreath? I'm going to hang it in the Etsy shop. is where it's gonna go. It will. That's where it will go. Beautiful. Have a great night weekend. Thank you, Miss Bridget. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Y'all have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. If I don't see y'all before then, oh, I'll be here Friday night. Where y'all gonna be? Y'all don't say have a wonderful weekend. This ain't Friday night. We have another date. We have a date Friday night. So y'all don't forget the way. Don't forget to show up for the hot date. So y'all have a wonderful rest of a good week. Miss Susan says she'll be here. Good night. Oh, I have to watch the replay from the beginning. Yes, Miss Nancy. We've been missing you. Miss Nancy was enjoying her time off camping for the last, what, month? Thank you, Miss Kelly. Miss Sherry. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the week. If y'all are busy and are tied up, I don't see you Friday night, then y'all have a great Labor Day weekend. I'll try to come on this weekend and do some fall decorating if all possible. So remember that I love you all. Get to crafting, make something beautiful. Share your pictures with me. And be blessed. Have a blessed rest of the week. May the Lord go with y'all. Comfort and keep y'all. So, I love y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all Friday night if y'all are here. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Heading to the post office tomorrow. Good night, Veronica, Miss Nancy, Miss Jeannie. Will you know Friday night, Monique, if I find one? Okay. Miss Linda, you're very welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful week. And I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye, y'all.